Okay, so I just got to talk to Cillian and Caden, and yeah, that was so cool. That was so cool. Caden's telling me about he had a cat named Luchador. He named him Luchador, and Caden, when he was little, he'd grab hold of my thumbs and he'd run up my chest and do backflips, and now he can do them. I grab hold of my thumbs and I kind of lift and he jumps and he'd do a backflip and land it. And he'll throw his legs up on my shoulder and I'd be like, "All right, Caden." And he'll throw them over to the other shoulder. And I'd be like, my arm's getting tired. You got to flip." And he'll be like, I'm thinking. And then he'll do his flip and he'll act like he's riding a skateboard or something coming to the ground. And he'll hit the ground and he'll go, "That's a new one." Yeah. I call him Luchador, and so he named his cat Luchador. His cat apparently just passed away, so he's got another little kitten, and he's going to name him Luchador Jr. Silly said she was she'd been trying to remember the song that I used to sing her all the time, "The River," and she said she was forgetting the words, so she YouTubed it and she found it, and so she's relearning all the words. And she said, "You have a YouTube channel?" And I said, "Yeah." And I told her what the channel was, and she says, "Well, Caden's typing it down right now." So they're finally gonna get to watch some of my videos. She said, "Dad, you got to make a video talking about how much you miss us." I love you so much, Silly. Caden, Enoch, Levi, Ezekiel, Samson, little Sarah Leah. I love you guys so much. They're getting so big, so smart. So, how much time do I have on this? Okay, I got a little bit of time. Coolest thing Silly could have said to me. She said, she goes right at the end of the call, she's like, "Dad, I guess my 15 minutes are up, but she goes, but I gotta ask you one more question real quick." She said, "What's Mom doing? She said, do you still have what's custody? Does Mom have full custody, or do you still have half custody?" And I said, "No, it's 50-50, Silly. We both have equal custody." And she said, "Well, is Mom trying to get full custody so that she can marry Saul and he can adopt us?" And I said, "Yeah, Silly." And she said, "Well, Dad, don't worry, because even if that does happen, we're still you're still our dad, and you can still call and talk to us anytime." That was like a big warm hug. That was the coolest thing. Kids shouldn't have to deal with these issues. They shouldn't have to deal with this type of stress. But they're super smart. They're super smart, and they got lots of love. Man, when parents fight, it sucks. It sucks because, like, sometimes parents don't get along. They can't see eye to eye. And that sucks so bad for the kids. You ever notice that when you're fighting, your kids try to distract you? Like, they try to stop the fights because the kids don't want to see that crap. Kids just want their parents to get along, and why is that so tough? You know? As parents, we need to make our kids take precedent, make our kids' lives interesting and fulfilled and loved. And we spend so much time with whatever we do. I know, and with me and the mother of my children, we can't communicate very well. For some reason, we just don't communicate well, and that sucks because I wish we could. I wish we could, because obviously, right? Okay, so I got some awesome kids, and I'm very, very fortunate that they are so smart, and I love and miss them bunches. And 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 now I'm gonna have to really start stepping up my game on making some serious progress, because I know for sure my kids are watching now. I really wanna do some big things with Brothers Couch. I want to make that happen. I told Marceli, she's like, so what have you been doing? And I said, well, kind of working on trying to help some people that are out there struggling. And she said, that's awesome. She said, Mom does the same thing. She said something about we'll take a little bit of money to to some of the homeless people that we see on the street. She said one of them we gave $10. She's like, and we take them food and man, I'm raising superheroes. Superheroes. Yeah. Yep. That's awesome. And all right. So some advice I'd like to give to any parents out there struggling, that are having trouble communicating, that are having trouble getting along. Maybe find a common agenda that you both can agree on, like homelessness, or people out there suffering, or some way that maybe even you can give back to the community. So, because I read something on the Facebook, somebody posted something that said something about kids don't learn what you try to teach them. They learn from your actions. They learn by the way you are, and they see us fighting and stuff. That's, let's concentrate on something that's productive for the community rather than attacking each other. Let's find something that. Does that make sense? I'm a little emotional right now, so I don't know if my words are coming out just right, but does that make sense? I mean, drop the arguments, the little arguments, and really work on finding ways to show your children to be awesome individuals. Make this world a better place for everybody, for them. I love you all. And this story ain't over.